guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this tutorial I'm going to do another color, and this is a color melt. So this is my client Ashley. We took her last time, it was about 3 months ago. She had box color brown all over her head and she wanted to go blonde, and so we took her blonde as we could, because she did use box color and that is so hard to get out, so don't use box color, thank you. And then so she came back in and she loved the blonde, so she wanted to get it a little lighter, but she also didn't want that harsh line of grow out, and so we're doing kind of a shadow root technique and melting it into her blonde. So what I'm doing is I'm going through with a 6N from Matrix. I am using the full line, and I'm just putting that all over her roots, bringing it down about an inch, just where all that new growth is. I'm making her grow out a little bit warmer, just because that's kind of how she wanted it to be, and it blends really well with the blonde tone that we're going to be using. So all I'm doing is I sectioned her hair into 4 equal parts, and I'm just running this medium brown all over her new growth and kind of bringing it down with my comb. As you can see, that foil on top of her head, I put it there because when I flipped the blonde over, I didn't want it to touch any of the brown. So I just put that foil there to lay all of the blonde hair on so it didn't get any of the brown on. So there you can see, and I'm just covering it all so the blonde is separate from the dark brown. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going in with a balayage technique. I have made videos on this before, and I have a couple more coming out with different kind of balayage techniques that I like to use. And so I have this little paddle that I use. It's pretty good. I have a different one that I like better, but I used this one in this video. And actually I think I only use it for a part of this video. I ended up not even wanting to use it. And so anyway, I'm going and taking my lightener. I have 20 volume lightener. I didn't want to use anything higher because her hair is already color processed, so she already has lightened hair, and I just wanted to keep the integrity of the hair. And I'm also using a paintbrush from Michaels to apply this, just so I get this really seamless melted blonde hair. So I'm just going through, I combined the back 2 sections like normal, and I'm going through and balayaging pieces all throughout her hair to make some pieces a little bit lighter. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, after she was done processing, she processed for about 30 minutes. I just really wanted to eliminate that yellow tone in the lighter hair. And then, so one technique that I find that works super well for getting dark hair color off from around the hairline is before you put any water on your client's head, take a little bit of shampoo and rub it on their hairline and the color that's on the hairline, and that will help get that off there and not have it stain their hair. And so do that before you shampoo. And then I'm just going through with cold water because I don't want the colors to bleed, and I'm just rinsing it really good, all the bleach and all the color out of her hair, just going through and rinsing it with cold water. You'll just have to say sorry to your clients because you really don't want that dark 6 to bleed into the blonde you just lightened. That would be a disaster. So just going through and washing her hair. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking the Joico. They have these new shampoos and conditioners to help either eliminate tones or bring out tones in hair. And so what I'm going to go through is I'm going to take the blue shampoo, and this is to eliminate any orange or brassy tones I have in there, like deep brassy tones. They also have a purple one, and I think I use that one as well. And so I'm just going through with this blue shampoo, getting in there, eliminating those brassy tones that I had with the hair that I didn't lighten today, so her previously lightened hair, and just really working that in like I would a toner. So getting it on every hair, getting it really saturated, letting it sit for a couple minutes, and then rinsing it off. Yeah, and so here is the purple shampoo from Joico, and I love this shampoo. Sometimes I don't even use a toner. I just use this shampoo and let it sit on for a couple minutes and just work it through the hair. Sorry, I'm outside with my dogs. But yeah, this shampoo is awesome, and it's just brightening up those pieces that I lightened today. So this is her hair after it's been washed, before I dry it and do a cut. Very blended. If you see it's blended when it's wet, it's probably blended when it is done. And so this is the end of my tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!